What's up, Nail Geeks? I am back with another collection for you guys. This is Pahlish's brand spanking new, the Mandalorian collection. I am freaking stoked for this one. We got PR information for this in December, and I was so excited to get my claws on this. I think the colors are very well done. I think this collection deserves a ton of hype, as it is just so true to each of the Pahlish's inspirations. I love the show. I might be a little bit biased, however, I do feel like the Pahlishes in this collection are absolutely stunning. So let's get started with the swatches. First up, we've got Sandcrawler. This is a deep cinnamon red with a mix of pink, orange, and red iridescent flakes. So Shannon, the brand owner, does really wonderful flakes. If you've been following along, her flakes are fantastic. So we have a bit of a jelly feel to the formula overall. It's got a ton of squish to it on buildup, very lovely. And for opacity on this one, I'm going to suggest 2 coats on it, with the caveat that if you are rocking those longer nails, you might need to go up to 3 coats on it. So here on that first coat, you can see really lovely buildup with that beautiful kind of squishy kind of feel to it. Now this one does dry down a little bit on the flat kind of satin side, so personally I would recommend a glossy top coat to really exploit the flakes in this one. They are of the medium and small and large varieties, so you'll get a really lovely pond effect between your layers. You can see on that second coat I've got wonderful opacity happening. I do feel like the video application of this one is coming off color accurate to what I'm seeing in person. It's definitely a cinnamon red. It's got a bit of a burnt red kind of quality to it with a very slight orange undertone to it. Really warm but very flattering and pretty, and after you top it off with top coat, you get that really nice kind of stained glass effect. And next we've got Razor Crest. This is a soft warm gray with pink to copper to gold multi-chrome shift. I was very excited for this one. Really lovely shimmer. Now this formula feels quite a bit on the crelly side to me. It's very creamy on application. It does dry down once again, kind of satin-like. So personally, once again, I would recommend a glossy top coat, but I do think given that this one is just so packed full of shimmer, I think it would look really cool matted too. So for opacity on it, I'm going to suggest between 2 and 3 coats depending on how you polish. Though personally, I took it to 2 coats, as you'll see here in just a moment, and I thought it looked just fine. Now, I feel like my swatches of this on my actual pictures kind of came out kind of understated. The shimmer is very strong in person. That base color is what I would consider more of a warm type of neutral gray. Very lovely, but the shimmer really pops against it. So in bright lights like on the video, here in just a moment you'll see in the full hand shot, you're going to get mostly a really lovely kind of pinky type of shimmer, and then on angles you'll easily see it shift over to copper and gold. It's so pretty in person. I thought this was very true to the inspiration, very kind of machine-like quality to it. And next we've got Beskar. This is a soft cool gray with teal to purple to pink multi-chrome shift. This is hands down my top pick in the collection. This is absolutely stunning, and personally I think if you can get one out of the set, then I would recommend this one. For opacity on it, I'm going to suggest between 2 and 3 coats once again. The shimmer here is very strong. I wore this for a few days after I worked on it, and I easily saw that color roll on that shimmer. So in bright lights, of course, you'll see that lovely kind of indigo like blue, almost sapphire type of color. Very glowy, very luminous. And on angles, you'll easily see it shift over to purple and pink. I saw a touch of gold too at extreme angles. Really nice. I really felt like my swatches did not do this justice. I was very frustrated with it. I have actually, spoiler alert, a new light setup coming, and it's going to arrive here this weekend. I'm very excited for it, so I'm hoping I can do colors like this better justice. And I'm going to use that light setup for my actual video swatches too. So fingers crossed that all works out. But I digress. This color is beautiful. It's very shifty and just very glowy overall. No issues to report with it. And next we've got Little Green Child. This is a Spearmint Cream with crushed gold flakes. So Shannon has come out with quite a few of these gold flaked polishes. They are absolutely stunning. This is probably my favorite one she's released so far. That base color is so pretty. It's definitely a spearmint color. I do feel like the video is coming off color accurate to what I see in person. I feel like that base color kind of leans a little bit with a kind of soft jade shade. Very pretty. It got a bit of a pastel feel to it, though not too much, just a tiny undertone to it. Now for opacity on this one, I am going to suggest between 2 and 3 coats once again. though honestly I felt like 2 coats was just fine. I started off kind of thin on the first coat and then went in slightly heavier on the second coat, and no problems whatsoever. Even though I went in a little bit heavier on that second coat, I had no problems with dry time or anything like that. Those flakes stand up very nicely against that base color, very complementing to it too. I think this is going to be a fantastic spring shade, though personally I would wear a very glossy top coat with it just to really get those flakes to pop. And next we've got This Is the Way. This is a dark violet gray with holographic flakes and bronze to gold to green shifting multi-chrome. This is one of those polishes that definitely teaches me a lesson to not judge based off of the bottle. I was expecting this to really just kind of darken out on my swatches, but definitely did not happen. The multi-chrome shimmer here is very, very strong. It gives you this very like crazy intense bronze type of glow to it, which easily shifts over to green at extreme angles. It is very, very pretty. Now this has one of those ultra buttery smooth type of jelly finishes to it on application, though it does apply with a very strong creaminess to it. So very satisfying on the brush strokes. It is packed full of those holographic flakes here. It gives you that lovely kind of night sky appearance to it. Very twinkly overall and just lovely. Really wonderful self-leveling happening with this one too. Definitely raving about it. It was a beautiful color, and I'm very pleased that my swatch video actually showed you guys just how strong that shimmer is in person. Once again, I would recommend a glossy top coat for this one, and you'll get all of that holographic goodness with that really crazy, lovely, warm color roll in the background of the shade. Now, the Mandalorian collection will go on pre-order January 12th, which is this Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and it will be on pre-order until January 14th until 11:59 Central Time. Each of the shades in this collection will be 13 each. These are considered bespoke batches, so they will be individual, and these will be restocked throughout the month of January. I'll link you guys below to Pahlish's shop if you want to check out all the other goodies she's got, and her Facebook fan group if you would like to see what's going on in there. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.